Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my Let's Play IVATOPIA. This is episode none other than 95 and this game's known as Torment Tides of, never getting the last part right, Numenera, Getting Revenge, that game. Okay, where was I left off? Oh yeah, I basically was fighting this thing in my mind, wasn't I, and I had to get on close and blast them. That's what was happening. And I almost failed because I blasted with one and I almost screwed up with the others. So I guess we're gonna have a look around now.
Go.
See if it disappears. Is there anything I can do here now? Or are we done?
Yes.
What the? Okay, okay. I was gonna say we were done. I didn't mean to hump it like he was then, but then he kind of teleported through this. Huh. I wasn't expecting that. I guess that's a lazy way to look around. It's going to teleport me back.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm a different colour now. What the fuck is going on?
I'm going.
With no present threat, the machine hums idly. Oh, there's no way for you to interact with it.
Let's go.
Just trying to clear from his head, wasn't I? Still device is issued a series of ticks and clicks, and each one calls to a different part of your mind. You feel a memory coming. Allow memory to come. Why not? Here comes the memory. You're lost in the scent of your hair. Of her hair, not your hair. Her hair. You're lost in the scent of her hair. The taste of her mouth. The feel of her skin. Okay, so apparently he wasn't literally humping that just. The feel of her skin. You stumble against the door and fumble with the... Oh, he's fumbling now. What's he fumbling? With the... Oh, it's the lock. Okay. Unwilling to break contact with this remarkable, beautiful, wonderful woman, even before you manage to wrestle the door open, you're already shrugging out of your clothes. Okay, he is literally humping. Or about to. Once inside, the rest of your clothes disappear, as if by magic. The city outside is noisy, but you can't hear the din of the market as you focus on her breath, her eyes, her body, and the day vanishes like your clothes. Eventually, hours later, night falls, and the two of you collapse onto the ruined bed. She drifts off to sleep, whispering in your ear of what you could accomplish together. As her breathing warms your chest, you reflect. You never expected Samara to be like this when you sought her out. You intended only to take advantage of her position and her expertise, but she has become so much more in such a short time. She makes you reconsider everything you've been striving towards for all these years. Gods, you don't remember feeling love like this for anyone else. No. Another memory swells and it reminds you of your goal. Oh, free XP! Wait! Free XP! What you want in the moment can't distract you from the centuries you have spent building this life. You stroke someone's hair. I doubt her name's actually Salmon, or Salmonella. Salmiras, whatever, I'm butchering her name. And the tires trickle. I was going to say the tires tickle, no, trickles from you into your dreams. You break her love for you, turning it back to the work you discussed. You refocus her mind and rebuild her affection. You don't want to lose this, but you can't cast off your ambition. You lie in bed waiting for her to wait, for the work to start again. A single tear wells in your eye. You dash it away. Huh. Okay. That was very interesting.
I'm ready.
Hello, whatever type of fog's around the horizon, every whiff of the vapor conjures up a memory from deep within. Let the memories come, let the memories flow into me. The cheering frong? I guess frong sounds better than fong. Frong that spreads before you across Government Square has a voice like thunder, rolling and booming through the city. The people in it are victims, survivors, victors, and the last of their enemies kneel before you on the broad step. You hold your head aloft for silence. The thunder subsides to a low murmur and becomes a quiet, hungry wait. They want to see vengeance, and so did you. Oh, the ache is so strong. Oh, for crying out loud, the names in this game. Orchestistai Teltaku. Completely butchered. You proclaim. Orphan Maker. Hope Smasher. The crowd sees as his title. Today is the day of your judgment, you roar. Today is the day that Tabitha pay in full for the crimes against our citizens, against humanity everywhere. Today sees an end at last to the Tabitha. The crowd erupts in frenzied joy. You forward and whisper in his ear. You have two choices: a quick death or immortality for which you sacrifice your ambition and your freedom. Oh, so basically be slave for forever. So I could die quickly or my slave forever, I guess. I assume it means my slave. Tababa stares at you, his strange eyes wide. Why? Because one choice will end your subordinates here, now, cleanly. The other will give you immortality, but by imprisoning you in time. But consider one day Dash might die, and on that day you will still be here. I am giving you a gift. If you can master it, a victory, but only if you can learn the deadly art of patience. The tabak scowls, sensing some trick. You touch him with your mind to shove him over the edge of desire. So is this me talking to him then? He winches as the ripple of your psychic washes over him. He rumbles, "Death holds no fear, but I will tell the future how I bested you." You smile as you turn away, signaling for the machines that will enslave him to your will. Then you pause. He wasn't up before. Perhaps he deserved better than to be permanent marker to your triumph. You owe him the right to make his own choices. You think. Then you remember the faces of the second dying. You inject him yourself. Oh. So it is. So that must have been the woman he was talking about. That's him injecting this guy. I'm assuming this is going to have nothing.
Go.
Because of a past it. And the one up there probably have a memory. Pulse effect platform. No.
I'm going.
Like this one's going to have a memory. And then this one. There's the memory episode. These look remarkably like the Rion's chamber. This laboratory must have been constructed from memories of your SARS first experiment with it. That's the chamber because, again, butchered the name. That's what we started off with. We crashed next to and we're trying to fix. Well, basically the whole point of the game at this point. So yeah, memories back.
Ready.
Again, this will stress I can't use it probably. Yeah, just click it to make sure. Oh, this will teleport me to this, I guess. I guess it makes moving to these little locations easier. Let's read another memory.
Yes. Now.
Wow, he agreed. It's like, let's read another memory. Yes, now. You getting a bit hooked on the memories there, buddy? You know, a little drug addiction there? If you are, calm it down. I have to hold you back from your memories. Go cold turkey soon. As you inspect this device, you feel it rifling through your mind, bringing up a blur of unbidden images. One of them in particular demands your attention, tugging intensely at a buried memory. Allow the memories to come. You enter the tavern, and every face turns to you. The warm, what the fudge is that word? Sororous of conversation trails off. They know you, and they know what you come here for. The Aldin of Farah supports the nearby craft. I glad you know what came here for, because I don't. And the local keep of Chavii? Might be Chavs, Chavy Eyes. I doubt it's Chavs. Eye on the Aero Priest. Yeah, basically. Look at all these chavs around us, all these tracky bottoms, tracky tops. Yeah. All the fake bling bling. And yeah. They know the dangers of a Numenera. No, the name of the game! Numenera. The scientists on Earth. And given the prophecy to the endless battle, they know what your tattoo means. You hear the sharp whisper, "Cast off, scum!" You don't give them satisfaction of looking. Ow. I'm still trying to decide if I am actually a cast-off. Or if I am the real one. I convinced some people that I'm the real guy. but I'm still not 100% sure. I think he's a cast-off, but I'm not 100%. I think like the twist could be he's the real one, but I don't know. I think he's to lean that way in certain aspects, and others to lean like you're just a cast-off. Because you can't really the real one to write up the memories. But you can feel the tension in the room as you make your way to the bar. The tavern keeper won't meet your eye. You know what comes next. You sigh and turn to face the room. A large, burly woman stands in front of you. You're not welcome here, cast-off. Your damn war is a bane. We'll have cast-off. We'll have no cast-offs here. Not anymore. Get out, or by the gods, we'll make you wish you had. You feel energies building and swirl within you. Your smile is savage as you weave a net of the tides. You have no idea who you're talking to. I am no cast-off. I am their creator. I am the author of the endless battle. I am the changing god, and you will revive me. You hold your hands wide, and the tide spills from you. See, it's stuff like that. But I'm thinking I'm the real guy behind it all, and he's just lost his memories. 3 XP! Yay, I'm going to level so fast with this 3 XP. Woohoo! Half the villagers fall to their knees, weeping as your will twists their hatred into adoration. The burly woman yanks a knife from her belt. You'll not take my mind! Monster! Her neighbours fall on her before she can take another step, knives flashing. Her life spills across the floor around your feet. You step through it, trailing bloody footprints to the door, and not sure if the disgust you feel is for the dead woman or for yourself. Ow. So I guess that was me in the bar.
Go.
Yeah, go. Okay, we're going to do teleportation. Don't hump it this time, just jump in it, please. That's better. Okay, just remove that from it. Last one is probably not going to work. Yep. Anything else in here other than the memory? Time for the memory. The machine projects a looping holographic scene. As you study it, you briefly feel it probe your mind, and then an onrushing wave of artificial nostalgia. I can say it in my head, I get talking out of my mouth. Nostalgia. That word. Nostalgia. I hate when you're in there and you can read something that in your head you can say it, but it won't come out your mouth at this point. And then probably like an hour from now, I'll just be, randomly having a drink, maybe the toilet, you name it, a conversation with someone, and that's the word. It comes out first time. As it summons memories, allow the memory to come. You have been walking under the wasted sun for what feels like days. The sun does not move on the horizon, and its wet, incessant heat has scored the plane of life. Your water is running low, and you are seriously considering abandoning this body. And then you see shapes shimmering on the horizon. You realize an eye catcher. It will tell you if this is a mirage or a destination. It shoots into the sky, vanishing from sight. It returns with good news. You discovered an oasis of sorts. You trudge onward, bitterly wishing for better boots, when at last you reach the rude collection of wattle and daub huts. Primitive humans gathering around you, beseeching you in a strange tongue. They offer you some of their precious remaining water, and you settle down to learn the basics of their language. After a day, you know enough to understand the depth of their plight. They say the lurker in the cave has stolen the sun's momentum. They beg for your... Isn't there that thing I've been fighting in here? Was that something like Dark Lurker or something? Is this how I get it trapped in my mind and why I lose my memory? Fighting this for them. For a fitful nap, you begin the perilous climb to the cave. Inside a long forgotten installation house, a trap construction. It speaks through the scray of a fallen ceiling, and it tells you that it has demanded the clear the rubble. When they refused to dig it free so that it could return to its word, it sealed the plane inside a time bubble. They will come to reason, it concludes. You don't have time for this. The construction needs are partly compared to the need of water. Brixby, woohoo! Get him a freeze. You can concentrate marshalling your powers. The tides you have been researching, your image them as a blade, and you hurl them against the construction circuitry. The machine struggles, throwing up defences against you, but it is no match for this new energy. It fizzles and dies, and you feel a wretch as time lunges back into motion. You look at your hands, the flesh hangs loose on your suddenly skeletal frame. What? He just took me to Wolverine. After had his flesh melted off. A steep price to protect these villagers.
Alright.
Righty then. I guess with that we're going to end this episode. Like I said, this was the memory episode apparently. So please like, please subscribe, please see you next time, and let's see if we can get out of this place. I think I've done everything in here. I'll just have one quick look around next episode, but I think we're done. So, see you next week. Remember, like, subscribe, share the video. Thank you very much. See you next week. I'm IVATOPIA. Bye.